Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of BUTV10 at noon. I'm Vikram Bhoyrul.
And I'm Mary Gagliardi. Topping our...
President Barack Obama headed out in late October to cast his vote during early voting. Vice President Joe Biden voted this morning in his home state of Delaware. Just after polls opened, Biden, accompanied by his wife and son, arrived at AI DuPont High School in Greenville, Delaware. The state, which holds 3 delegate votes, has voted Democratic in the past 5 presidential elections. Meanwhile, President Obama is home in Chicago to prepare for tonight. Standing with tradition, shortly after midnight, voters in 2 tiny New Hampshire towns cast their ballots for this year's election.
Official iPhone time.
After 43 seconds of voting, Dixville Notch had cast 5 votes for President Barack Obama and 5 for Republican Governor Mitt Romney, leaving both candidates tied. In Hart's location, after 5 minutes and 42 seconds, Obama was declared the winner, leading Romney 23-9. These towns have been the earliest election day voters in the nation since 1948. In the Bay State, voters hit the polling places bright and early, and so did BUTV10's Erica Stapleton. She joins us live now with more. Erica?
Polls opened bright and early this morning in Boston area.
Longtime Representative John Tierney is feeling the heat this election day, as his 16 years in the House could be coming to an end. The Democrat from Massachusetts' 6th Congressional District has been under fire for the scandal of illegal offshore gambling operation run by his wife's brothers. Republican Richard Tisset is hoping to take advantage of the vulnerable Tierney and end his 8-term run. And the 4th Middlesex Congressional District will vote today for a new congressman. The seat held by Barney Frank for more than 30 years will either go to Joe Kennedy III or Sean Belot in 2010. Belot ran against Frank and lost by 10 points. He's a businessman who also spent time in the Marines. Kennedy joined the Peace Corps after graduating law school and has worked as an assistant DA. However, the hot-button issue this campaign is whether he's running on his name.
He's made his campaign about the fact that he is Kennedy, and that's what he's expecting voters to make their choice on. Then, yeah, I do think it's legitimate to talk about that.
Sean has thrown out a lot of allegations, particularly of late. As always, the race is about the issues, and we've been talking about the issues all the way through.
But which candidate will replace Frank has come down to countless phone calls and tours across the extensive district. Ohio's 7th largest population of the 50 states and 18 electoral votes, Ohio is a crucial swing state. Voters there are out in force. Ohio is almost equally divided between Democrat and Republicans, with a good record of picking the winner. Since Ohio could go either way, both Obama and Romney have been campaigning hard there this year. Both candidates spent more money there than in any other battleground state. Analysts say there are scenarios where either candidate can win without Ohio, but the odds are against it. A new poll shows that the president is taking the lead in Ohio. With 13 electoral votes at stake, Virginia is another major battleground. 4 years ago, voters there made Obama the first Democrat to take Virginia since 1964. This year, the contest between Obama and Romney is still too close to call. Virginia will test whether Obama can rekindle his victory, facing a shifting demographic and challenging economic environment. Both Romney and Obama have made several visits to the state this year. A recent poll from Rasmussen reports Obama's leading with 49% rate, while Romney has 47%.
Well, that wraps up this edition of BUTV10 at noon. Thanks for joining us.
Have a great day, and don't forget to vote.